introduce our valedictorian, Cadet Company Commander Chun Chang Yu, his parents, Tony Yu, his mother, Lily Wong, from Echo Company. Spent 5 years at the Marine Military Academy. His hometown is San Jose, California. He's quality points in GPA, 216, and has an impressive 4.5 GPA. He will be heading to the University of Texas for their engineering school and will be studying mechanical engineering. Been a letterman 5 years in tennis, captain of the robotics club, 3 years president of the engineering club, for 3 years captain of the tennis club, academic bowl captain 2 years, math team captain 2 years, National Honor Society 3 years, National Honor Society parliamentary 1 year. He has 75.5 community hours, and he too is a distinguished diploma graduate. May I introduce Mr. Yu.
Good morning, parents, teachers, DIs, and fellow seniors. I am Chun Chang Yu, class of 2025 valedictorian. But you can call me Ryan. I'll be going to UT Austin next year as a mechanical engineering major. I know most of you can't wait to graduate, so I'll keep my speech short and straightforward. As a fifth-year cadet and one of the 6 plank coders, I have waited a long time for this moment to arrive. MMA has been my home away from home since I was 12. One thing I've learned over the years is persistency, doing something despite the difficulties. While other students outside of MMA were choosing what to wear to school, I was putting on MMA uniform every day. While some were blasting music in the cars on the way home, I was calling cadence on the way to chow. There were no late parties, no waking up late, and definitely no gaming every night. Some of you may have been against enrolling in MMA, and at times you probably thought all the military activities were pointless and a waste of time. But here's the thing, that's not completely true. There is so much we can complain about MMA, but I want to focus on what this academy has done for me, and for so many ahead of us, and for those that will come after us. Like most of you, I hate waking up early. Personally, as a night owl, I thrived at night and slept in the morning. Yet every morning at 6 a.m., we dragged ourselves out of bed, marched to chow, in our rooms, and stood at attention, even when we didn't feel like it. Whether we realize it or not, MMA has shaped us. This skill has put us ahead of our peers in ways we often don't even think about. One of the hardest things about MMA isn't just the early mornings or the inspections. It was learning how to manage our times when we could really any of it to ourselves. Between formation, class, mandatory study halls, and weekend duties, there was always something going on. And studying what array, when it was a surprise room inspection or someone missing on the platoon, it affected all of us. At times, they thought we had no control. But in that structure, we were forced to adapt. We learned how to plan, how to use every free minute we got, and how to prioritize what really matters. That kind of time management isn't just a school skill, it's a life skill. And believe it or not, it came from the rigid, demanding schedule here in MMA. Seniors, whether you realize it or not, every one of you picked up some leadership skill here. Whether you're leading others or just trying to survive under somebody else's command. Let's be honest, half the time, leadership at MMA felt more like babysitting. You have to chase after cadets who provide their covers, remind them from 10th time to clean their rooms, or somehow keep the peace between 2 guys arguing about who touched whose laundry. And somehow, you're still expected to keep your own room spotless, your uniform perfect, and your grades up. It wasn't glamorous, but that's where the real lessons were. It taught us how to stay calm when things did get chaotic, how to lead by example instead of just barking orders, and how to hold people accountable while losing our minds. We learned to balance discipline with empathy, authority with patience, and we did all this while being constantly watched, graded, and corrected. This kind of experience, being responsible for others, did not come easy. But this experience is something few high schoolers ever faced. Here, it's just another Tuesday. And as frustrating as it may be at times, these moments shape who we are. It taught us that leadership isn't about rank. It's about showing up, stepping up, and sticking with it, even when no one is clapping for you. Leadership is about My bad, my apologies. It's always ensuring that things are left in orders and that no one and nothing is left behind. Success is different for everyone, but for me, it's mastering what I've learned here, prioritizing the most important things and leaving a meaningful impact on at least one person. As leaders, much is given to us, and much more is expected to be poured into others. If you can't be trusted with the little things, how can you be trusted with the big things when it truly matters? In closing, I want to leave you with this. What can you do today to help someone? Our actions today have a direct impact on the outcome of our future. Success isn't just about what you accomplish, it's about how you lift others while you're climbing. Discipline keeps us focused, ambition drives us forward, and true leadership means putting others before ourselves. If we lead with purpose, act with integrity, and stay grounded in service, then not only will we succeed, but we'll help others succeed too. That's the kind of legacy we're striving for. Thank you.
Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest prior today is Captain Michael Logan Medina, United States Coast Guard. He's a 1991 graduate of the Marine Military Academy. He was the #1 inaugural company commander of Fox Company and the recipient of the General Vernon Award. He served on active